From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your afternoon weather update.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. Pretty decent day out there, a little bit hazy, a little bit humid out there. There is some moisture, but widespread 70s across the Tennessee Valley at the moment, giving way so far to a pretty nice start to our weekend here. Taking a look at our camera here on the water tower by Walmart here in Lawrenceburg. Nice day out there. Dew point of 61, wind at the southeast at 8. That's that wind being transported north, so we got that wind from the south and east. We're getting moisture into the Tennessee Valley. That's setting the stage for maybe an unsettled pattern here over the next couple days. I think today looks fine, though, at least in terms of the big picture. Hopping across the state line. Looks like this camera's out of date just a little bit, but you notice it looks like this morning they were taking advantage of those nice conditions. Sensors, thankfully, are accurate. 74 degrees in there, down there in northwestern Alabama at the moment. Dew point of 63, so that's humidity of 70%. That's that moisture I'm talking about there coming into the Tennessee Valley, paving the way for that rain. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about here in the Futurecast next 24 hours. Seems to have a pretty good handle on things. There's that patchy cloud cover, that wind surging out of the south there. Temperatures getting up near 80, probably lower 80s for highs today, especially if those clouds get a little bit more patchy in nature. Then we head through the overnight. We cool off just a little bit. We'll call it near 60 for lows as we're heading through tomorrow morning. Maybe even some lower 60s, to be honest with you, because that warm, moist air really is doing us a lot of favors there in that aspect. Tomorrow looks dry for the first half of the day. But notice this, as we head through the afternoon and evening, boom, we start to get this complex of storms sagging south as they start to develop across Tennessee, even maybe portions across Mississippi and Alabama. Now, placement is not exact. I want to emphasize that. The placement is very not so specific right now. What this just is generally indicating is that this type of system could come through the Tennessee Valley with a few strong storms possible with that. So we'll have to keep an eye on that as we're heading through tomorrow afternoon and really into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. So we'll keep an eye on it, not necessarily looking like the biggest ever sort of weather event, but you know what? The models are indicating this over the last 12 hours, so it's something to keep an eye on through Sunday evening and Sunday night. So let's take a look at the big picture here, see what we have in store for the week ahead. Tomorrow, not too bad, looking like we'll call it mid-80s for highs with that chance of storms there that I was talking about there. Even with those mid-80s, of course, we're starting to get closer and closer to summer. Certainly is feeling like it with that warmth and that humidity. So big picture, there's that kind of rainy pattern as we begin the work week. And it looks like we keep this rainy pattern as systems push east-west with time there, really hit or miss. It doesn't look like any one day is going to necessarily be a washout. But every day does have some chance of rain and storms here as these systems just kind of manifest, meander, and then move along as we head through midweek and beyond there. None of them look particularly impactful, to be honest with you. I think tomorrow night it's going to be the more impactful system of all of these. But nonetheless, you might want to bring an umbrella with you as you're going to work, running errands this week. Pretty nice warmth, though. I will say there is some silver lining to those clouds, so to speak. Widespread 80s across the Tennessee Valley, probably getting up to the mid, maybe even upper 80s by the end of the week. So that is something to look forward to, if nothing else. So 7-day forecast, let's see what we have in store tomorrow night and into Monday. That's what I was saying. We'll keep an eye on that for the chance of some strong storms locally as that complex sags south. Models seem to be indicating something like that. And then there's that kind of just scattered rain throughout the week with some scattered storms there in between. Warmth largely sticking around as well. Thanks for watching this forecast update, and God bless.